2021, and about nowadays life, about life and about everything what is going on now on the International Space Station. I will show you around the museum. You will even have chance to go inside of the 120 meters. So this is the size. Cosmonauts and another part, as they call themselves, and they go to visit about them. I used to meet strange and interesting things. Delegation from Europe, and maybe even not a little bit. One of American astronauts was asked, okay, we know that no, like this. And the answer which they got from American astronaut was, alcohol is okay. 1 bottle of cognac for 6 of us is okay. Our Russian cosmonaut who just came back, maybe Shanghai. So it's water, not earth, because it looks like water all around. And just like, by the way, and you know, I had a feeling that I'm scared of this thought, but I felt I don't miss. But I can tell you before that they are just actually everything is easy to understand. They show us the way they are trained on the planet, on the ground. We say that to be a guide you should be born to be a guide, because it's not easy. Okay, so and you know, before Yuri Gagarin went to space, he was not sure that he will go, because there were 2 of them. Mr. You know, handsome, maybe Mr. Universe, very handsome man, Soviet cosmonaut, German people, especially during the Soviet times, they lived with the yes, and so it was tradition. Now they have tradition. They start to space from Baikonur, which is located not in Russian Federation. It is located in Kazakhstan. And of course we pay. We are in very good relationship with Kazakhstan and with President of Belarus, Mr. Lukashenko. A little bit less or a little bit more, the rocket will lose its way and go to space, or opposite, will fall down. How they calculate it is for me of course impossible, but once upon a time there lived in the 19th century a teacher of physics and mathematics. His name was Tsiolkovsky, and he like Mendeleev invented the table of all chemical elements, the same Tsiolkovsky invented the first engine for the first rocket. Until nowadays, the spaceship which was invented by Tsiolkovsky is used by every single cosmonaut of our planet to go to the space. Send shuttles with their astronauts to the International Space Station anymore. They use only our spaceships. You will see them, the example. So Mr. Tsiolkovsky did it. Once he was offered to try to fly in the airplane in the beginning of the 20th century, but he said, no, never even ask me about that. My feet will never go higher than like this. So you see, it was maybe a gift from God. It was maybe special information given to his head. I believe like this. Okay. By the way, this is the main office of our Moscow Underground, our Moscow Metro. All the director. By the way, now we have a new one, because after that accident, which happened, how many, like 2-3 weeks ago, he lost his job, and now we have, you know whom, the director of our railway, of Sapsan high-speed train, which we are going to take today. So he's now the boss of Metropolitan, our metro underground. Yes, so the monument is 118 silver rocket, but it is titanium. So to the place which is named Barracuda. It's a restaurant. The name of the restaurant, and there we'll eat. And after that, by 4 o'clock, we should be at the train station, even earlier, I think, because your departure is at 4:30. But it's better to be there before 1 hour, because we'll arrange porters for you. We'll come to the train station. They will scan your luggage. Also, later I will explain to you step by step. Okay? The train is very convenient and nice. It will take you 4.5 hours to get to St. Petersburg. Before, this train exists only for 3 years. But before, when I went to St. Petersburg, it took me 10 hours by midnight train. From 8 up to 10 hours. We were sleeping in the car. Now it's 40 meters. And it used to be the second highest in Europe until they built very tall ones in Dubai, Shanghai, Beijing, I don't know where recently they built. But the height of the TV tower is 540 meters. Please don't forget to take your cameras, because even if you don't pay for photo inside, outside still you can take nice pictures. And rocket is in front already, you can see. Ladies and gentlemen, I would like to attract your attention to the left, or front to the left. Do you see the monument?
Yeah.
This is a very old monument. It was created in 1952 by a Russian woman architect. Her name was also Vera Mukhina. And this sculpture, a worker and a collective farmer, is something about what I was telling you yesterday. The salaries, very high salaries of the workers. So labor was the hero of the mentality of the people. Work hard, and communism will come. So this sculpture got an award in the French exhibition. And now it is renovated, and it is located in this area. By the way, it's 1980, in 1979. When I just started to work as a guide, almost all my groups lived in this Hotel Cosmos, but people usually complain that the rooms are very small. And your hotel was constructed much later, and nowadays we have many...